everybody to our first ever glass workshop, beginning of hopefully a very successful glass program. Well, yes. So you are all among the few and the brave.
The chosen
Those,
ones.
yes, the chosen ones.
The chosen luckies.
My name's Kevin. For those of you who haven't met me, I run the center. The range of what's being done in glass is remarkable, and Richard's going to show you how to do all of it.
This workshop, the first of its kind, is really to lay a huge, wide-range foundation because of the time frame, because of the vastness of this medium, and what can be done with it now. Kevin and I have been over this many times in my brain 1,000 times, which in wanting to give you guys, those people that were here this weekend, the most amount of information so that they can go back in whatever area of this incredible world, which you could take one tiny sliver of and spend your lifetime doing nothing more. That you guys could go home with as much information and pretty much a real physical idea of what's involved that you can take off on with yourself in that direction by yourself or with very little extra added cost and or fundamental information before you really got going. At the same time, still being limited to the 3 days that we have here, trying to do that, still give you all the information and things that physically go into memory. In a world of something like glass is kind of a magic trick in itself. So bear with me and Kevin this weekend for all the information that you're going to be provided with. One of the most miraculous things we'll talk about this morning is how this very simple material can be changed or modified in such a slight way to do an incredibly different new world. Not just a new section, but a whole new world. And this technology is just compounding now quantumly as people are getting more and more into glass. Not just from a creative standpoint for art, but a creative standpoint for science and medicine and industry and electronics, and just it all starts to relate back to everything with our future technologies and stuff. So it's a really interesting double-edged sword. It really opens up these incredible worlds of soul. We don't even think about how far this stuff can go. Yet we all are very familiar with woods, and we're familiar with stone, and we're familiar with metals to some degree because we've so encased ourselves that way. And yet glass has been more part of our world than all of them put together forever. And we don't think about it, interestingly enough, in this period in time in our history. But I'm here to tell you, we're going to get into this morning, in ancient times that was not the case. And in older times it was not the case. And even not that long ago it was not the case. It's a fascinating thing. And this medium, once it gets under your skin, there's no limit to how far it can take you.
Boy, RIchard Flores is an incredible instructor. Everyone should be so blessed to know that they have him in their lives. So go for it.
This week I learned a lot about everything that was here, and it was a good experience. And the way I'm going to use it in my daily life, my daily routine, try to apply it to everything.
I really took a lot from this, not just the artistic part of it, but that you can really, art is everywhere. I mean, it's endless, it really is. And you open up your mind, and I think the people who sometimes find it difficult to see the beauty in the world, if they just had this, that's all they would need.
I'm like lit up inside. I'm just like, like Flores has been saying, a little kid in a candy shop. I can't wait to get home and start working on this some more.
I like to see everybody else work, and I think we're a good group to work with.
And just learning about slumping, fusing, the different metal oxides that I can apply to the glass to change the coloring and everything. I'm ready to go at it, and I'm ready to start putting those things into my design.
I like the foundation that Flores has set, and it makes me want to keep on going and learn all I can so I can apply this and make something out of nothing and create my own future for myself.
I learned a lot, and there's a lot that I can continue to use, and I plan to.